Hi, this is Reverend Michael Scott Allen from Dallas, Texas, New Year's Eve 2019. And this is an invitation to join me in my next spiritual journey, which is to do the exercises in the Course of Miracles. And the Course of Miracles has been around since 1976, and I didn't really know what it was about. And then I've started to study it, and it's actually, I used to always say, I wish Jesus had some lecture notes that we could use to become like Jesus, or videotapes or his webinars. But the Course in Miracles actually could be considered his textbook and his lecture notes and his exercises. And so I'm inviting you to take the journey with me to go through his exercises or lessons, which are designed to change your consciousness to become like him, to move into living more of a divine life. And by changing your thoughts and your consciousness, you can become more like him. And so we'll go through one. There's 365 lessons, and we can do one each day, starting tomorrow, New Year's Day. And this material was given. It started in 1965 when this lady who is a medical psychologist at a hospital, at a medical school in New York City. She was a radical atheist, and she started receiving information from some spiritual being, and she talked to her boss about it, who was the chairman of the medical psychology department at this medical school, it's Columbia Medical School. And so he said, let's go with it, see what's there. And it turns out it was Jesus Christ giving her information. And it took them 11 years before it was published in 1976. And so there's a textbook and a workbook and a teacher's manual and so on. The copy I have is 2,000 pages, but the main thing is to go through the exercises, and he gives you things to do to change your consciousness, to become like him. And anyway, so this is my challenge to you to join me to do this. It's pretty radical information that he gave us, and it dovetails with what our modern scientists say about this reality. The people that started quantum mechanics and everything, they say that this is a dream world, and it's not real. And that's what Jesus says. And he said, this is not my kingdom. So his kingdom is the real eternal world, and this is just like a dream world. And Crazy Horse said the same thing. He was a great chief of the Sioux Indians. He said that he went into the real world where all living things exist, and that this world that we think is real is just a shadow of the real world. So our physicists say it, Crazy Horse said it, Jesus is saying it. So this is his workbook. I invite you to join me to do this, to spend maybe 10 or 15 minutes each day with me as we explore lessons 1 through 365. And so if there's a button below this, just go ahead and click on it, and I'll hope to see you tomorrow on New Year's Day. Okay, thanks.